Welcome to The Recipe, where we take the journey with you to access and use the ingredients we each have to get life cooking. Today happens to mark the very first episode of The Recipe, and we want to thank you for joining us because it also happens to be Black History Month, where the country takes the time to acknowledge the obstacles and sacrifices of African Americans here in the United States. And so we wanted to make sure that we followed suit by not only recognizing some people who are making a tremendous impact in society today, but to also hopefully get you a little bit of knowledge that'll help you get through the weeks as well. In the spirit of celebrating Black History Month, we wanted to highlight Ava DuVernay, who has been dominating the film industry. In fact, she's been paving the way not just for African Americans, but for women around the world. She was once quoted saying, "If your dreams are only about you, they're too small." Teaching us to be mindful of the fact that a huge part of our success was made possible because we had people support and guide us along the way. Similar to the way we're supported in our lives, we have the capacity to love and do something incredible. And changing someone's life is no exception. In fact, it's when we share in acts of selflessness with our loved ones and the people around us that we create a contagious atmosphere of good karma. And this should make us think. Do our dreams take into account the well-being of others? And whether or not they do, what ideas can we come up with to make it so that our dreams do more for the world anyway? Martin Luther King once said, "The time is always right to do what is right." Now, as we ponder these questions, recognize that the ideas that stem from our contemplation can be applied today. The takeaway here is that we all can seize the opportunity and make it so that our dreams do more for others. And it doesn't have to be this grand concept. It can actually be something very small, whether it be complimenting a perfect stranger every day or tipping the person who makes our coffee every morning. It could even be something like hitting someone up that we genuinely care about to remind them how much we love them. So as we think about the wisdom that Ava shared with us earlier today, be mindful of the fact that I not only plan on holding you all accountable for applying these principles in your life, I plan to do the same. You see, this is a journey that we're taking together. So thank you so much for tuning into the first episode of The Recipe, and we look forward to seeing you all next week.